I would like to create a position object. To create a new custom object, you can go to Setup, Create, Objects, New Custom Object. I would want to call this Position and plural label as Positions. This object keeps track of all the positions in the org. I would like to call each of these records with a name, position title. In the future, I should be able to build reports on this object as well. And I would also like to enable field history tracking. I'll talk about field history tracking later. I'll leave the deployment status to deploy. This will let me use the object. I can also choose to create a tab. I'll skip this option for now and save it. Now the object is created. Along with the object, there are a couple of standard fields that also get created, like the ID, created by, last modified by, owner, and name. If you noticed, the API name of the object is position_c. So anytime you create a custom object or custom fields, the name would always be appended by _c. Let me go ahead and create a new custom field called job responsibilities. There are a whole bunch of data types that you can choose for your field. I would like to choose text area long and give this field a name, and you can also provide help text for this field. This is too simple and self-explanatory. I'll skip this and go to my next step. And now the system is prompting me to select for which of these profiles should this field be visible. I'll talk about profiles in detail in a later session, but at a high level, profile is a set of permissions that define what a user can do within an application. And there are a whole bunch of standard profiles that are available out of the box. This field that I'm creating right now is visible to most of the profiles. I'll leave this to defaults for now and save it. The system is prompting me whether the field should be present on the page layout. Yes, I would want this field to be present on the layout. I'll go ahead and click on Save and New so that I can create few more fields. I would like to create a function area field. The function area can be sales, marketing, IT, or miscellaneous. I'll choose a pick list this time. The values for the pick list are sales, marketing, IT, or miscellaneous. And go to my next step. And now I would like to leave this option to defaults and place it on the page layout. I went ahead and created few more fields like educational requirements, minimum pay, maximum pay, open date, and close date. Since I have an object and couple of fields, I would like to create few position records and save them. For that to be possible, I need some UI to access the position object, like one of these standard objects where I can click on the tab and create a new record. Let me go ahead and create a new tab for the position object. I can go to Setup, Create, Tabs, New Custom Object tab. I would like to create a tab for the position object. Choose a tab style, and the system is prompting for which of these profiles should this tab be visible. I would like to leave this to defaults for now and go to the next step. Now, there are a couple of standard applications that are available. Do you want to append the tab to any of these applications? It doesn't really make sense to add the Positions tab to Sales application or any other apps out here. I would like to add this tab to a custom application called Recruiting that I'm about to create. An application on Salesforce is just a collection of tabs. To create a custom app, I can go to Create, Apps, new custom app. I would like to call it recruiting, and this application will help manage the recruiting process in the company. I can choose to upload an image for this recruiting application. I'll skip this step for now. I can add the tabs that should be present in my recruiting application. I'll select the Positions tab. And again, to which of these profiles is this application visible? I would like to make this application visible to all the profiles and save it. Now we have a recruiting application, and I can create a new position record by clicking on the Positions tab. Let me create one called Marketing Intern. Function area is marketing. Minimum pay 35,000, maximum pay of 40, and the job responsibilities are work with designers, create content, manage social media marketing strategy within the company, and educational qualifications, MBA marketing. And I would like to save the record. If you noticed, the page layout is not so great. I can rearrange the fields on the page layout to make it look better. To edit the layout, I can click on the Edit Page Layout link. Here on the Page Layout Editor, I have some tools to organize the page layout. I'll create a section and call it Compensation. And drag both the minimum pay and maximum pay fields into this section. Let me rearrange few more fields. And then save the page layout. This looks much better. You can come back and change this anytime. While creating a record, when I choose the function area as marketing, wouldn't it be nice to show only the marketing related job levels in this pick list instead of showing all the options? We can customize that using field dependencies. Navigate to your object . Click on Field Dependencies and create a new dependency, and I would like the controlling field to be the function area and the dependent field to be job level. For function area sales, I would like to select the following job levels. I can hold the control key on my keyboard and select multiple values at once and click on Include. I'll repeat the process for other function areas as well. And save this. Now I should have the field dependency working. Let's go check. When I select the function area as marketing, I see only the marketing job levels. Yeah, it seems to be working. You now have an overview of how to create objects, fields, applications, tabs, and page layouts. You can go ahead and work on the first assignment.